Wrong view. Connie, anytime. Hi, Connie. Hi, Falshi. Hi, Dylan. Falshi, I will maul you anytime. Anytime. Artisan Labs wrist rash should be in next week. Dude, that's awesome. Alright, is music really loud? It sounds loud to me. Connie, you finally followed me? Oh, no, you subscribed! Thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the Mauler clan. We get to destroy things, and no one can judge us for it. So, and already, really? James V, a push-up already? Fine. Fine. 1 second. I need to get a different camera to do push-ups so you can see better. Because you can't see this. Okay. Hopefully you heard my bones and joints crack. Because I'm old. I'm turning 29 in 4 or 5 days. So now I'm cracking all over the place. Unji the Lego Grugu in the back. Right? Can you see him? It's my boy. I have a Pan up there too. But my shelves are very dusty. And I didn't want to get Pan covered in dust. And I haven't had a chance to clean yet. Once I do, I'm going to move Pan. You're getting your first artisan. Ooh, Dylan, what artisan are you getting? I love artisans. We know I love artisans. Zinner, you got your first artisan? What did you get? I love when people get new artisans, because it's always exciting. Thank you for the birthday. Thank you, Dylan. Oh, a Jason V2. Dude, those are nice. From Wrath, yeah. Hi, Otto. How you doing, buddy? Otto, when is the artisan cap coming? Speaking of artisan caps, why is my music playing and then pausing itself? I hate soundtrack by Twitch some days. Drop and give you 5? False. I don't know. Oh, you already did. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. God, I'm cracking all over the place. Hey, do you know where I can find a Prime E keyboard? I'm not sure. Oh, God. Alright, soundtrack by Twitch isn't working. What's another feasible option for music today? Let's see, let's go to YouTube. And, Chill Vibes Duty-Free Music. How's that sound? They would be raffled in a couple weeks. Ooh, okay, good. I gotta turn on my post notifications for you then. Because I want that. That's a commercial. Oh my god, Connie, really? I'm so excited for you. The Matsumi desk mat is so nice. Alright, how does that music sound, guys? Can you tell me? PCB or case or Prime E? Yeah, good question, False. Bro, the thermal's so nice. Thank you. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I have water, and then I have a birch beer, which is new, different. I like it. You got the Urk key from Key Cravings. Oh, they're doing a fulfillment? That's nice. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, Otto. PCB can be found on Prime KB, and you can find a case on S. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of open source files for the Prime, right? Because I know a lot of people are 3D printing it. All right, let's switch to the desk. My thermal, we were discussing. I'm so in love with this board. You're on a wait for the Electrotype. Dude, Doolin, that's awesome. The Electrotype is cool. I like stacked acrylic plates. 6 to 8 weeks, not bad. Connie, you like? Do you like? Okay, unplug it. That's me. My baby. I gotta get better lighting in here, because, like, I don't think this is really doing it justice. I really don't. But this is my baby. I got Spacebars coming in. I thought they'd be here this week, but they're not. They came into New York Monday, and they still haven't left New York, so. Jeff, what's up? The keycaps are so nice, too. This is GMK Ursa by Nathan Alphaman. Highly underrated set, and they need more. Like, this needs to be bigger than it is. I hope he does a round 2. Especially because part of the proceeds went to a good cause. False, you can have the thermal over my dead lifeless corpse. I'm keeping this forever. I'm already going to buy the thermal plus. I haven't decided what color I want to buy for it yet. I'm thinking another milk, just because I really like the E-white anodization, but we'll see. Ooh, custom Crimson Cadet cable. Dylan, go check out Calamity Cables for the custom Crimson Cadet cable. He has one on his site right now. We're not affiliated, but you can use Jeff or Dutch's code to get some discounts on that too. So go check him out. I have a Calamity cable coming in for this build. I'm very excited. Yeah, Ursa Aftermarket is pricey. Jeff helped me procure this one for not too bad. Buy Soya and put... Connie, God damn it, you just gave me a great idea. Because I was debating between milk, soya, and just black. I was debating between those two for the board. But now you just, you put the idea in my head, and now it might happen. Alright, first things first, I want to see how these will feel with no lube or anything on, just stock. I mean, they're T1s. They're going to feel like T1s, but I'm curious now if the sound of the nylon is going to change at all. You got Crimson Cadet for $220? What? Where? That's a steal, dude. HHKB or Win keyless in your opinion? Depends on the board. If it's a TKL, I go Win keyless all day, every day. If it's a 60%, again, it depends on the board. Like for the thermal, I think it just works better as an HHKB than it does as a regular 60%. Okay, I thought I bent the pins on this one. Of course I did not. You sold Crimson Cadet new for $200? Damn. If I was a bigger fan of red, I would have bought it off you, Jeff. I don't like red. I'm not a red guy. Even though I did buy the red mat for this set. Did my new mic come in? No, not yet. I haven't bought it yet. The whatchamacallit? The interface too is back ordered, so it's like I have all the time in the world to purchase the mic. I just haven't gotten around to purchasing the mic. Cream color boards are the new way forward, honestly. I think so too. I think I'm gonna get the cream. I think so. And I think it'll look good with GMK Norse. Yes, Dylan, highly recommend lavenders. Just when you go to lube them, make sure you clean them off a little bit first, because some of them come off not okay. You love the bright red? Yeah. Are they... Connie, I think they upped how many they have for the red and blue one, because the normal one was so popular. Let's take a look. Okay. These sound good. I like these. Alright, so the G and the H are the dark ambers. Fix this. I need a different boom arm too, I think. I actually like these. I like the sound of these. Let me get a kiwi out. Oh, nope, that's the wrong drawer. I forget what drawers I have everything in. I followed you on TikTok a long time ago at like your first... Damn, dude, that was a long time ago. That's a holy panda. Here's a kiwi. That was a very long time ago. Someone just asked me recently if I could do my collection again, and I was like, oh my god, no. I will, because it's fun, but it's just like shit. That's so much. Mark, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing well. Doing well. We're just chilling out, checking out these dark ambers. Probably lube up a couple. Alright. So the H is a kiwi, lubed and filmed, and the G is a dark amber. And Mark, thank you so much for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Mauler clan. We will be mauling mechs and cashing checks for the foreseeable future. Have I seen the redo Deathmatch? I don't think I have, Maker. I don't think I have. I'll check it out, though. Dylan, I remember who you were. Okay, I remember. You're an OG. Alright, let's take a look. So this is the Kiwi, lubed and filmed, right? I think it's lubed with 3203 and Desky films. And here's a stock dark amber. Huh. I wish I still had Kiwi stock. I really do. Huh. Alright, I kind of like the sound of the stock dark ambers a little bit more than I do the lubed and filmed Kiwi. I kind of do. I'm really excited to lube these now and film them. These are going to be fun. I think these might take the top sounding tactile spot for me. That's currently held by Pulley Pandas. Do I still... Yeah, Dylan, I still use the Maja. Before I built the thermal, I was using that daily. I swapped it out. I swapped out the KBD8X for it. Just because, like, I'm sitting here all day, and the ergo design is a little bit better on the cracking wrists. So, I still use it. I have Night Runner on that right now, and it looks amazing. Alright, let's put these lavenders. Hey, Tant, what's going on, man? How you doing? We just took a look at the dark ambers and compared them to Kiwis. I think the stocked dark ambers sounded pretty damn good compared to a lubed and filmed Kiwi switch. So now I'm really excited to see how they're going to sound lubed and filmed. Actually, let me leave these out. And then lube and film a dark amber and see how it comes out. I would use ergo, but some keys swap to a different side, and I need to use a different hand prop. What do you mean by that, Del? The only keys... Here, I'm going to turn the music back on. That should be different. Like the B key changes, and depending on your layout, you'll have navigation on the left side instead of the right side. But that's about it. Otherwise, they're pretty much the same. That and some of them have weird... Alright, we're gonna start with 3203. Some of them have weird, like, spacebar coding. The Maja stock, the spacebar was not the actual spacebar, but the one to the immediate right of it. It was weird. Ergo ain't my thing. I'm a terrible typer already. But Tint, I'm telling you, once you get used to ergo, it's all ergo all the time. Switching back and forth feels weird. It took me a hot minute to get back to HHKB because I was using ergo for so long. I have like 50 words per minute. Mine is around 90, I want to say now. Vol supply process and redo decimats for renders. Oh, I think I've seen those. I think so. Like, for example, B would probably be on the other side, and I use my left hand for B, so I'd have to get used to it. Yeah, but Dylan, you can just remap that. So, technically, the B is on both sides, right? And if you're used to it on one side or hitting it with one hand, you can just remap the B key. I can reach 70 words per minute on a laptop key? Wait, really? That's because laptop keys are weird. I haven't typed on a laptop keyboard in, I don't know, a year. I haven't used my laptop in like a year. I totally just, okay, I didn't fuck it up. Yeah, my laptop is gathering dust. I type with 4 fingers, so I'm trying to learn to touch type. It's taking a while, but I'm used to it, so it'll be worth it. Yeah, I agree. Touch typing is the way. I think a good way of learning how to touch type, really, and we're going to go old school. This is how I learned how to touch type. I learned when I was in elementary school. Okay? And my teachers put a cloth over the keyboard so you can see the keys, and that's how you learn. That's how I learned how to touch type. And it's been like that ever since. Like, I've been able to touch type my entire life. It feels strange typing on a laptop. Yeah, no, dude, I totally get it. I was typing on my mom's keyboard the other day. And I was like, this is, ugh. See, Connie knows what's up. Alice layout equals God's here. He's absolutely right. Use every finger except pinky. Pinky's hard. Pinky is hard. I manage to use my pinky sometimes, but it's still very hard. This is coming out. It's been a while since I've used my 3203, apparently. That's better. Alice Doobie Pog. Maker's right. Maker Jake's right. Yoki, what's up, buddy? It's been a long time, my friend. How are you? Did you get out and enjoy the weather in our fair state today? It was gorgeous out, so I hope you got out there. I don't like straight boards now. I want more Alice boards. Connie, I'm kind of with you. I really, really want to pick up a Meridian, I think. And if you guys don't know, the Meridian is the AIO 3 board in Alice style. So, like, if you heard of the Vega or the Polaris, it's the same people, but with an Alice style layout. And I kind of want to get one. I know they're making around 2. So, I'm kind of excited to see if I can grab one. Well, that's what I don't like about computer class in 4th grade. Yeah, right? And the good old days. Mini Swagbear, hello. How are you? My keyboard's sick. Thank you. Thank you so much. Worked hard on it. It's my baby. It hasn't left my desk in the entire time I've had it. And I'm very excited to pick up its big brother. What's my dream keycap set? Like, that's currently been a thing, like it exists in the world, or one that I would design myself? That's a really good question though, Dylan. Yoki, yeah, I went out for a bit. It was pretty nice. This morning was rainy though. Yeah, this morning was kind of cruddy, and then it turned absolutely gorgeous out. Like, for some reason, my room, this room, was freaking freezing all day today, and I didn't realize how nice it was outside. And I took my dog out, and I was like, holy crap, I'm gonna take my sweater off. Oh, cool, that's an ad. We're gonna skip that. Yeah. But now my room is boiling hot, and I don't know why. Any set upcoming or past? Dylan, that's a tough question, man. And it's a tough question because I think I really have pretty much every set that I've ever wanted. At least right now. Small exceptions to that, like GMK Dual Shot. I really wanted GMK Dual Shot. I didn't get it. It went live like when I joined the hobby, so I had no idea like what group buys really were and the process to that, and the hate for myself that I would be feeling a year and a half later when it finally came out. So that I think is one. Same thing with GMK, Dracula, and Terra. Those all ran at the same time, or like in the span of 3 months. So those 3 sets I regret not picking up, and I think those would be like the sets that I want now. I don't know if I call them my dream keycap set, but they're definitely up there. Also, Jake always bringing up pooped in a pool, man. Tell you, a dream keycap set I'm looking forward to is GMK Evil Eye. Go check them out. GMK Plum is one of my fave sets, but they fucked up the colors and looks terrible. I think I've seen Plum. I don't know. I'm not a fan of maroon that much, or purpley colors. Like, I like it it depends on what it's accented with. Oh fuck! I just lubed the legs of this Switch, and then, god damn it, I screwed up, guys. Screwed up. You want Analog Dreams? Ooh, Analog Dreams is a nice set. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. I'm gonna bring out the foam Q-tips to fix my mistake. Analog Dreams R2 is happening? I didn't know that. Classic Blue a lot. Gonna pick up those extras. Yeah, dude. I feel you, yokes. Classic Blue is a very nice set. I'm definitely feeling Evil Eye. Because it kind of has like that Classic Blue vibes, which is a little bit of a different take on it, and I'm a fan of that. There's a random piece of hair or something right there. That's gross. So, yeah. Guys, as much as the beard, how great, my beard looks great. I think we can all say my beard looks great, right? It's a beautiful beard. Hair gets fucking everywhere. Everywhere. It's the only downside to owning a beard.
We are a team of backpackers.
Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care about your commercial on YouTube. R2 is confirmed. Ooh, nice. Nice. Another R2 that's been confirmed for this year I'm very looking forward to. GMK Metropolis. One of my all-time favorite sets. That was actually the first set I've ever mounted and used with GMK. Alright, I have a feeling this one's going to be terrible because I screwed up the legs. But I did wipe off the lube. There's a lot of spring ping on these. Now I'm thinking I should lube the springs. Yeah, we're going to lube the springs. I didn't really want to do that, but we're going to have to. Typically, like, before I got this, I lubed just the top and bottom of my springs. But now we're going to change it up. Where am I going to put these? Bag somewhere for I can put them in. Okay. I don't. Crap. These are already lubed. I don't want to put them back in a different bag. I need to reset. Save my money. I dropped way too much on art. Yeah, let me tell you about spending money on artisans. If anybody here spends money on artisans, it's me, man. I get that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour this bag into this bag. Because they're all the same springs. Are you really living if you ain't spent? Mark, you right though. But you right. You're not living if you're not buying artisans. I got one in the other day. And it's one of my favorites already. I love him. There we go. It's just they're all the same springs. You got 3 Nightmares, a bunch of Wrath, and some random ones from like Wind Keys and a couple others. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Jake, don't get into artisans. I'm telling you right now. I'm doing you a favor as a friend here, right? As a confidant. Do not get into artisans. You're gonna love and hate it all at the same time. Because that's currently what I'm going through right now. Although it's kind of like a weird flex knowing that I sit at a desk with this box here. And this box is worth like $5 grand. It's some weird kind of flex and weird comfort I get knowing that I just sit with I just sit next to a box with $5,000 worth of stuff in it. You know what I mean? It's a weird flex and comfort. It's quite a bit. Artisans were the end. Yeah, dude, artisans are the end for a lot of people. Cause like, you can justify the $400, $300-400 for a keyboard, but when someone charges $400 for one fucking artisan cap, how the hell can you justify that in your brain? You know what I mean? I have that kind of trouble. Oh, we're doing these 2 at a time now. Look at that. I'm cooking with gas. Like, a lot of the artisans I've picked up recently, all on aftermarket, were the price of a keyboard. Not a fan of the YH for reasons which we all know. Got a couple of drop artisans, but I'm going to try to stop at that. Yeah, that's fair. Drop artisans are not overly priced, I think. Connie subtly flexes. You know, never thought I would get excited about getting to spend $100. Dude, exactly. Like, you shouldn't be excited for that, and yet we get excited for that. Alright, I'm gonna have to lube these springs. I'm just gonna do one for now. I want to see how it turns out. when you have a cap that's worth over 1K, so you have to tell people it's worth $5. Exactly. Now, Yoki, you're young, but you will understand this when you're older. Imagine having a significant other, and then trying to tell her, and then like all this stuff comes in, and you got to keep her in the dark as best as humanly possible, so she doesn't know you're spending a stupid amount of money on a fucking piece of resin. Like, if she knew how much I paid for this guy alone, she'd kill me. She'd castrate me. I wouldn't be a man anymore if she found out what I paid for that cap. Okay? I have my Spooter Artisan right now. It's all I need. It's like I'm artist. Dude, that's nice. Spooters are cool. They're pretty cute. Sorry, I'm taking a headphone off. I'm hot, guys. I got the fan on and everything. I'm just it's sweltering in this room right now. I used to not like YH of that whole thing, but he's actually a really nice guy. Who is YH again, and what did he do? I don't remember. Yeah, Tint, don't do that. That's a mistake. Don't talk to your mom about that. She don't need to know what you're spending on that. Alright, I lost a spring. I lost a spring. Crap. This happens every day. Where did it go? Guys, did you see where I dropped that spring? I mean, you should be nice after what happened, lol. Who is YH? I don't know who that is. I probably heard about the drama, and then I forgot about it. Oh, found the spring. And then I just frickin' lost it again. God damn it. Alright, it's gone. I don't know what to do. Oh, the maker of nightmares. Oh, okay. My girlfriend will never know what I have spent. She just knows that I like keyboard. Exactly. See? Connie got it. Connie's right. He knows. He knows. Alright, I think that spring is now just officially just fucking gone. That's cool. That's fine. I didn't want to use it anyway. I'll just use one of the lavender springs I'm not using anymore. Youngster Harris, he made clone key. Yes! Okay, yes. Yes, I remember this story now. I remember that. I remember hearing that. Just use the air. It's fine. These are the same springs though, right? I'm pretty sure. They're both made by Gator. They're the same switch with different stems. Yeah. Hang on 1 second, guys. I just found out there's pizza in my house. And, well, I'm not eating cold pizza. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I promise. Not the right button. There it is. Be right back. Crap, hit the wrong button again. I'm back, sorry guys. I wanted pizza. If you guys can't tell, I eat a lot. I'm a growing boy. I need my roughage. Tint from Springdale. Springdale Pizza. Put that down for a second. Mark, that is total facts. So, Mark, I live in Connecticut. Have you ever heard of New Haven style pizza? Because that is the crunchiest, best pizza you will ever have. Tint can talk about this. Tint, I'm assuming you've been to Colony or Rico's, one of the two, right? Because Colony and Rico's pizza is thin crust, crunchy goodness. Oh, dude, Mark, when you come up here, you let me know. I'll take you to the places. Okay? I'll take care of you. We'll get all the foods. Your mom's brother wearing a ring. Dude, Rico's is the shit. I mean, it's just Colony. Rico's is just Colony. Keep that away from the open switches. That one is lubed. This one is not. I haven't been to Pepe's. Everyone I know tells me to go to Pepe's. I've never been. I don't know where there is a Pepe's near me. I think, actually, wait, Fairfield? Tint, is there one in Fairfield? I'll go. It's on my list. I think my girlfriend and I talked about going once. Yeah, we were in Milford. I was house sitting for my older brother. And we talked about getting delivery from there, but they weren't open. The best thing you've ever eaten? Tint. That's a bold claim. 40-minute line? It's a bold claim, dude. Tint, have you ever been to Hoodoo Brown's in Danbury? Because that's the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. And I've been to a lot of places, and I've had a lot of barbecue. But that's the best barbecue I've ever had. Hang on one second. I look like a fucking fatty. Lunch? Dude, what time are you in? Are you West Coast, Mark? See, for us, I'm East Coast, Tint's East Coast. We live in the same town. Found out it's 7:30 for us. It's dinner time. Yes, sir. Mark, where on the West Coast do you live? I've been out west a couple of times. I enjoy that place. The best barbecue I ever had was some fresh cooked ribs from some random house in Nashville. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, dude, definitely check out Hoodoo's, though. Their wings were really good. And I'm like, it's barbecue, so I get wings, but we got them, and I was like, oh my god, this is fantastic. Their brisket is delicious. You're from LA. Ooh, okay. LA's a big town, though. Like, where in LA? Because I've been to Venice Beach, I've been to Manhattan Beach, I've been to, like, downtown LA. Like, LA's freaking huge. You can say the same about a lot of people. Dallas was a really nice guy, but he did really shitty stuff, and he had the same thing happen as YH. YH is also nice, but he too has done bad things. YH cloned those caps knowing it was wrong and only asked the maker if it was okay after the whole thing happened. Yeah, no, guys, if you want to make something, like if you want to take a hand at sculpting and you want to use somebody else's work as a model to test your skills, which I understand wanting to do that because it already exists and you just have to make a one-off clone. Please, 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 please talk to the creator of said thing and ask them for permission first. Otherwise, you will look like a jackass if you do it anyway. And if they say no and you do it anyway, that's even worse. It was so sketchy. It was that's definitely not FDA approved. It's all good, yoke. Long Beach. Okay, yeah. I haven't been to Long Beach. It's on my list. It's on my list. Went to Palm Springs a couple years ago. I know that's not LA, but I thoroughly enjoy California. I thought about moving out there a couple years back, but I don't know. Rent's expensive here, rent's expensive there. It's like one half dozen of the other. You know what I mean? Palm Springs is really nice, especially during the summer. Yeah, dude, I went around this time a couple years back. It was sweltering hot. I ate brunch and trying to finish all my work today so I can be lazy. Dude, I feel that, Mark. I tried doing that today and I didn't really achieve that. Fucking motherfucker. My girlfriend came over. I had to help her out with some stuff for her job. So my girlfriend recently became a freelance social media marketer for a healthy food snack company, and she needed my help with some content. So I did that with her today, and it took up some of my work time. So I did not get to be lazy tomorrow, but I'll still probably finish on time anyway. I go to LA every year to see my grandparents. Oh, Tint, that's nice. LA's gorgeous. Palm Springs, yeah. My school was shut down today, so I've just been calling. Goddamn Darien High! Screw Darien High, Tint. Kidding. That's my alma mater. I love Darien. Sort of. But like, Tint, you guys have no idea how easy. I'm gonna mix this. You guys have no idea how lucky y'all have it at Darien these days. Oh, did it snow? Like a gentle powdering? Okay, school's delayed 90 minutes today. Oh, did we get half an inch? School's closed. Don't come in. That bothers me so much. I'm so salty about it. Because when I was in high school, we would get like 6 inches to a foot of snow and we still have to go to school. Nowadays, it's just like gentle dust. You get the day off. So many COVID. What? I mean, well, it's Darien. It's not really all that surprising. You and I have talked about this. Darien's full of people who really don't care about anybody but themselves. So I'm not really surprised. I thought I heard gentle pouncing. Oh, no. Pounding. Oh, no. Last in California. But, oh my god. I'm gonna wipe this down real quick. So, one of the things, guys, that was really bad about the lavender switches is the amount of pre-lube that came stock. Look at that switch. Look at that stem. Look at that one side, right? See if I can get closer, you can see it better. My microphone's in the way. Over here? There we go. Come on. Focus. 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 It doesn't want to focus. Oh my god. I need a better lens. I swear. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys see that? Look at all that pre-lube. Look at all that. So one of the things with the lavender switches is after my own application of lube was finished, some of them came out mushy and squishy. I still have some of those mushy, squishy lavenders. I haven't gotten around to cleaning them yet. So this is something to take notice, guys. When you get the dark ambers or the lavender switches, please, please, please be careful when you open them and just check to see if there's any pre-lubing involved. And there's a couple of different ways to clean off the switches. What I'm doing right now is I'm just taking a foam Q-tip. Remember, foam Q-tip. Do not use a normal Q-tip. You will get fibers and residue stuck to the switch. And I'm just wiping off the excess lube. That's it. Real easy. Okay. Another thing is, if you want to be really thorough and clean about it, get some Dawn liquid soap, get cold water or room temperature water. Do not go any higher than room temp. You do not want to use hot water. And you just dunk them in, you just like dunk the stem in that soapy water and then just wipe it down with the foam Q-tip again to get rid of any excess lube. That's a great question. So the thing is, why factories still kind of use factory lubing is because they don't want the plastics to rub together in shipment, and because that can damage the integrity of the plastics. So one thing why everyone says when you get palms to break in palms, it's because they're scratchy as all hell. But when they're broken in, the plastics break down, making them a little bit smoother. So if they were to provide if they were to just no lube, no stock lubing whatsoever, those switches would come not as intended. Some of that plastics may break down, and the smoothness of the switch could be ruined by that. That's kind of the big reason. The thing is, though, with after you apply your own lube, it kind of alleviates that anyway, but they do it. It is a lot of work, Mark, but it's worth it because then you don't get mush. See, hear this. Fluffy, I'm going to be testing them out in the thermal that's right in front of us. It's hot swap, so figure why not, right? Plus, it's got lubed lavenders, so it's the same switch with different stems, essentially, right? So we can kind of see how the nylon housing affects both linears and tactiles. I think that's a decent test. But Bluffy, how are you today, man? How are you been? We've been doing well. It's really hot in here today, so honestly, we've been live for almost an hour, so who knows how much longer I'm gonna stay live, because I'm gonna turn off some lights in a minute and just chill. Alright, so let's get this out of the way for now. We'll definitely continue to lube these, but I just want to get a test here and clean off my desk. Yeah, I have creams in the board, and they aren't scratchy at all anymore because I've beaten them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Pizza bite real quick. Ooh, Rainbow Six. Classic game. Totally random, but United States Postal has been good, pretty good lately. Most of yeah, I've noticed that too, man. I've noticed that too. Stabby McRunfast, thank you for using your Amazon Prime subscription on me. You didn't need to do that, but thank you so much. Welcome to the Maulers. You're an honorary Mauler. I hope you enjoy it. Banky says hi. Stabby, what's your real name if you don't mind me asking? Now that you're saying Banky says hi. Crap. It's gone. Oh, Phil? Phil, have we met before? I think we have, right? One second, I'm gonna go get that switch back. Okay, I found it. You got a Discord, Mauler? Yoki, I don't have my own Discord yet. I haven't felt like making it, to be honest. It's gonna happen at some point, just not any point soon. You can't remember? Phil, I can't remember either. I feel like we definitely met before, though. Banky brings around his friends quite often. Okay, these are the blue magic progressives. These are... I found that spring I lost. Just want to keep track of that. Okay, cool. Phil, I want to say we've met before because I've met a lot of Banky's friends. Okay. So now we have lubed and filmed dark amber switches. Let's give a sound of these. Pause the music. Is there still music coming in? Yep. What the hell? Was really two different musics going on at the same time? Alright, we're gonna quit Twitch soundtrack. Okay. Sorry if that sounded weird, guys. I don't know what was happening there. Twitch soundtrack all of a sudden said it was working again, even though it said it wasn't. Alright, so lube and film dark amber switches. Let's give a sound. Oh. I mean, they feel like Kiwis. T ones. Probably have been dragged around Connecticut so many times that I've lost track of all the people he's introduced. That's fair. That's Banky. What is Buta-sama doing today? Bust out a kiwi. Wait, Jack is really in Connecticut? Yoki, I didn't know that. Hashtag linear gang. I love the sound of a good linear, but I still love the feeling of a tactile. Just chilling after work? That's nice. I finished up a couple hours ago. And now I'm doing this because it's fun. Yeah, I talked to him some months ago. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Honroko. Did you rename, wasn't it Techmauler first? Yes, it was Techmauler first, Honroko. But I figured since I pretty much do everything in mechanical keyboards, Mechmauler just kind of made more sense. Techmauler is still a nice name. I liked it, but Mechmauler just kind of makes more sense. Plus, my younger brother's name is Tyler, so his initials are TM, and I didn't like that. But yes, I renamed. Alright, so lubed filmed Kiwi, lubed filmed dark amber. Changing my entry? Honro, entry into what? Alright. Classic brother. Yeah, Mark. He's my younger brother. He's a gigantic pain in my ass, and I love him anyway. Okay, let's see. Alright, so this is the Kiwi. The H is Kiwi. The G is dark amber. Bye, Yoki. Have a good one, man. Enjoy the weather in our fair state. I heard this weekend's going to be gorgeous. Alright. I like the sound of the dark ambers more. Saying it now. I think these sound much better. I wanted to give my old key, which was Savage 65, and that motherfucker says he doesn't like the color. That's such an expensive keyboard. What? I've never tried Kiwis, but I love dark ambers. I always prefer the Holy Panda Bump. Bluff, I totally agree. Holy Pandas are my favorite tactile for feel and sound right now. Like, in overall favorite tactile. The Kiwis are a close second. I don't like the sound of the Kiwis, but I think the dark ambers sound nicer. Like, these sound fuller. This sounds more clickety, clackety. I don't know how to describe this sound. I just don't like it. It's like very, it's almost soft. I don't know. You gave him a seriously? So he's like, I don't like the Savage 65, it's ugly. Oh, the Polaris. Yeah, the Polaris is a gorgeous fucking board. You gave him the Polaris? I'm so jealous of him right now. I want a Polaris. Can you give me a Polaris? Alright, take another bite of my pizza. Okay. You'll be my brother. You got it for $400 brand new? I hate you. No patina. I'm so jealous. Alright. But what do we think, guys? Do we like the Kiwis or the dark ambers more? I kind of like the dark ambers more. Yeah, Polaris is like 500, yeah. Dude, just wait until the Vega gets shipped. G is dark, H is Kiwi. So, dark amber, Kiwi. Yo, wait until the Vega gets shipped, Bluff. The Vega's going to sell for like $800. Watch. If I decided to sell that board, I could buy 2 boards. Yeah, both are good. And they feel identical because they're the exact same stem. The Kiwis are 67 gram, where the dark ambers are 65 gram. So, not a giant difference between the two. I kind of like the sound of the dark ambers more. So, dark amber again. Kiwi. Yeah, I kind of like the dark ambers more because I feel like the Kiwis are a little bit more clacky. And the dark ambers have like a little bit more of a softer sound, which I appreciate. I'm getting some board ping too. Okay. Yeah, I think the dark ambers are the way. I'm feeling them. So we're going to continue playing around with these and lubing them. Probably for like maybe 20 minutes, half hour. I'm so hot, guys. I got to turn some lights off. Yo. These are the worst switch pullers ever made. I swear to God. Well, no, that's not true. The Gateron one is worse. Everyone's like, oh, the Gateron switch pullers? Oh, yeah, dude, those are so awesome. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I just brought it up, Mark. I just brought it up. The Gateron switch puller, dude, it's so great, right? Except when it doesn't fucking work. Even Bad Seed, who made a video on it, I'm gonna put these in here for now. Bad Seed was like, I take back my previous statement about enjoying these switches. Like, he had to make a retraction to the Gateron switch puller. You know, he's had to make retractions or like a follow-up video being like, okay, I'm sorry, like twice. That it's I don't know. I'm not a fan. Bluffy, you bought the thermal? What form factor? What color? I'm getting ready to buy my Thermal Plus in the next couple of days. I might just do it today. I'm just being very I'm just being very indecisive about what I want in the Thermal Plus. I don't know what color I want yet. Most recent board, but not excited for the year wait. I just used the Rama ones for the ones too close to the edge. Yeah, that's fair. I'm so close to getting one because I'm on. Dude, I love this board. I really do love this board. If I didn't get this in the aftermarket, I'd buy it in the group buy. I'm gonna buy the Plus because I want it in a different form factor as well. Not that I don't like HHKB, I would just prefer a different layout. HHKB and Moon. Ooh, that's pretty. They have a nice gray color, which is the Moon color. Wait. This guy want to trade it for my bongo? Wait, what? Who's trying to trade a thermal for a bongo? Not me, not this guy. Hot topic, personally, do not like bongos that much. I know that's a hot topic. I know that will probably get me heat from some people. I'm not a fan of bongos. I'm not in love with them. Are you going to start... Wait, hang on, sorry, I'm back. Wait. I have 8008-2 on the way. I'll throw it. Ooh, that's going to look good, Bluffy. 8008-2 on the Moon Thermal is going to look very good. I can show you what 8008 on a HHKB looks like because I have it on another HHKB right now. I might sell that board, actually. Do they offer Win keyless? No. For the Thermal Mark, no. You just get everything aftermarket? You've never entered a group buy, Kent? I would enter a group buy. That way you save some money. That's all. You have to wait some time, sure, but money saved is always good. Are you going to start giving VIP now that you're affiliate? You can have 10 VIPs? Oh, wait, can I? Maybe. Maybe I will. Dylan, maybe I will. Thank you for telling me that. I don't know everything there is to know about being affiliate. I'm still learning. I've just gotten like channel commands, kind of, sort of. Are you... I just read that. Do they offer Win keyless for the Thermal? No. Wait. Wait, what? Bluffy, what? It blew a port on his PC? I mean, I kind of wasn't going to buy one anyway, but now I'm definitely not going to buy one. You say that now, but it's a good fodder scheme emote. Oh my god. Oh, trade fodder. Yeah, it is trade fodder. Mark, you're right. But I still don't like bongos. That's the only reason why I enter them is for trade fodder. Dude, but get out of here, though. That fucking Teja's port on his PC blew up from the Leaf. Dude, that's bad. That's bad. They're not going to get any sales. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Imagine waiting. Yeah, I don't know what that's like, Mark. I really don't. Slash VIP and then the username in chat. Okay. I'll look into it. I will eventually, but I don't care for any group by items. The first will probably be Analog Dreams R2. Fair enough. He canceled the stream, really? Oh, he built the ogre. Nice. It made him restart his PC multiple times. Dude, that sucks, especially because the Key 65 was such a success. So their follow-up being, and the Leaf, what was it? Was it the Leaf 60 or Leaf 80? That they had already previously ran was also a pretty big success, right? That sucks that, like, they're running into these problems. I feel bad. He also could have just gotten a bad PCB, like a bad batch, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't look good for them, to be honest. If Teja doesn't like something, it's not going to sell. His macro and unicorn stopped working. Oh my god. Wow. That's bad. And it only happened when he was plugging it in. Like he leaves that thing away from his computer. Computer works fine. The second he plugs it in, that stuff started to happen. That's crazy. Like, that's just not a coincidence. That's, the problem is in the board PCB then. No, not worth it at all, dude. That's a shame. It was a nice looking board, and the customization options were really cool. But if it's going to cause that much problems and issues, there's just no point to owning it. Didn't one of my switchovers... Yeah, Dylan. I'll show you. Ta-da! I can't fix it. You tried it multiple ports? Damn. Yeah, Dylan, I can't fix this. I don't have a magnet small enough and strong enough to grab the broken magnet. So it's just going to stay like that. It is annoying, Dylan. But there's a silver lining, a ray of hope. A switch opener that I have wanted since the day I joined this hobby a year and a half ago is being restocked at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by ILMKB. Oh, let me put the music back on. I realized it was paused. ILMKB, Eastern 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Nutcracker is back for a very, very limited time and run, and I'm going to do my damnedest to pick one up. Bluffy Nutcracker? Yeah, the Nutcracker. It's the nicest switch opener I think I've ever seen. Apiary has one, and to this day, she has said it's the nicest, best switch opener she's ever used. And I'm like, damn, I need one. Like, if Apiary is giving it praise, it's good. Because, I'm not saying she's critical, but she knows good from bad, and she's not afraid to tell you when it's bad. What a nice wordplay. Thank you. Wordplay is my jam. I do enjoy wordplay. I went to school for marketing, so, like, I know how to put a sentence together, you know what I'm saying? Dylan, right? Isn't that nice? It is the switch opener I have dreamed about for quite some time. Instead, I have been working with a 3D printed one for a very, very, very short amount of time. I hated that thing. KBD Fans opener, which is a great switch opener if you're looking for a switch opener. Great quality. It's little, so it takes up very little space. And then the Key Company one, which I would say you buy over the KBD Fans one. Dude, exactly. She doesn't shoot. She doesn't, Mark. That's absolutely right. I have so much respect for her. It's insane. Because she's not afraid to tell you, this fucking sucks. Fucking fix it. She did that with the Key Company, and then look what the Key Company did. Right? When she got her, what set was that? Strawberry Lemonade keycap set? When that thing came in, and it was not what the renders advertised, she said something. They listened. And they've changed their entire QC process because of her. I love how literal keyboards are a hobby now. It's such a weird topic. I mean, they've been a hobby for a while, but yeah, the fact that it's gotten so big is what's really crazy to me. I didn't know it was so small in buying. Yeah, no, it's huge now. But back to the apiary thing, though, I think more streamers at her level that have some kind of pull or say on the community, right? There are people out there who listen to their opinions very carefully and closely and make purchasing decisions with their hard-earned money based on their opinions, right? So I think more streamers need to have that kind of sense of responsibility when they see a company like the Key Company or any company. It could be Omnitype, it could be Canon Keys, it could be Novel Keys. Like, it doesn't matter who it is, right? It doesn't matter. When they see that these things are slipping and people like me and people like you guys go to them and say, hey man, I bought such and such keycap set because you said it was going to look nicer because of this and this and this. It was your opinion. I listened and blah, 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 blah. I think they owe it to the people that watch them and spend their money on their subscriptions and follow them to say to these guys and call them out and put them on blast and say, hey guys, you fucked up. People bought this based on my recommendation. I partly feel responsible, and you guys fucked it up. Now, fix it. Be better. And I think we're missing that in this hobby. I think there's some streamers who do not want to take full responsibility for that. I can't say who, because most of the streamers I watch are like that, but there are definitely some that can be political in how they speak. And I just think that needs to change. Like, be straight up, be forward, be honest. That's why I love Mechs on Deck and Langlandia. All the respect in the world for those three men. They are not afraid of anyone, and they will tell you straight up. And mwah. Exactly, Mark. Specifically because this hobby is expensive. It's expensive, and people are spending a ton of money. Like, you think about it. If you bought Strawberry Lemonade, you bought all the kits for Strawberry Lemonade, that's $400. And it didn't come out at all at like advertised. G&K Honey, which renders looks gorgeous. Real life, it doesn't really look like the renders. The renders are a much more saturated color. Now, it could be just the person who took the photo had bad lighting, bad camera. Like, there's other extenuating factors as to why the saturation is off in the photo, but it didn't look like the renders. And I just think that there needs to be more accountability from the people that help advertise the product. That's just my 2 cents. I think BT and Alex Otis do a good job at it too. Yeah, Bluff, I agree. BT especially, I totally agree. BT's not afraid. He needs to stream more though. He streams. He streams a lot, but at the same time, like, it's like once or twice a month. I wish he just did it a lot more. And Alex Otis, obviously, he's awesome. I love Alex. He's my inspiration. He's not afraid to tell people that things need to be changed and that revisions need to be made. And he does it in a very respectful manner, which I love. Like, he won't tear somebody apart, but he will make you feel bad. Like, BT was critical. Dude, the dragon fruits were a huge flop. I didn't even buy them. I did not buy the dragon fruits. I heard awful things about them, and I'm very glad that I didn't buy them. Especially when they said that it was gonna be like an Ergo Clear or Speed Silver. I was like, no, why? Why would I buy these? Instead, what they should have done, and I would have loved for them to do, so the dragon fruits were originally going to be a progressive linear switch. And I think that, and they were having some factory issues, which is why they canceled that idea and moved on to what they are now. Honestly, I think they should have kept up with that idea. I think that they should have gone ahead and worked out the issues and gotten them to be progressive linear switches. I would have been overjoyed to have another stock progressive linear switch. Overjoyed. I loved the review, Alex Oda's review of GMK Pro and BT's. I haven't watched their YouTube reviews of it, but I did watch Alex's stream. I think that board had potential. Am I going to get one? Probably not. I don't want to spend the money on it. But I think Glorious may wind up shooting themselves in the foot. So if you guys don't know, their stabilizers for that board are stock stabilizers. They are calling goated stabilizers. Now, again, I work in marketing. It's what I do for a living. It's what I went to school for. That is a marketing term, like, hands down. That is by the book a marketing term. Those things could be absolute garbage. No one knows. I watched Bad Seed's video about it, and he didn't like them at all. Like, at all. And then you combine it with the fact that, according to Alex's reviews, fitting aftermarket stabilizers like Duroxin, for example, are difficult. The combination of the bad stabilizers lubed with G-Lube that no one knows what it is at all. Nobody knows what fucking G-Lube is. So you have bad stabilizers, you have lubricant that no one really knows the properties of except for Glorious, and then you can change stabilizers on the board, but it's gonna be a hard time. That is a hodgepodge of bad things, in my opinion. So I definitely won't be buying one. What's funny is Dragon Fruit is the first Switch from TKC that didn't sell. Yeah, it still hasn't. I don't think they've ordered more. I don't think they're restocked. Like, I remember when the Tangerines dropped, I got in on 2 different Tangerine drops. Those sold out like that. I got on the first Kiwi drop, sold out like that. I haven't bought any more Kiwis. I like the Kiwis. They're not my favorite Switch in the world. And now these Dark Ambers exist, which are the same feeling, different sound. So, yeah, it's crazy to think that the Dragon Fruits still haven't sold out. And since the day they launched. It's insane. It's insane. Not when you look at the Tangerine and Kiwi drops of the past. Take another bite of my pizza. It's getting cold. Welcome to my pizza ASMR stream. Bluff, I feel you. I feel you. They do have some questionable QC. I agree, Bluff. I agree. Matt, he was causing trouble here. Get your hood rat friends out of here. Get your hood rat friends. I'm kidding. Feels nice. He even subbed. How you doing, Matt? I miss you. You're just in time for my pizza ASMR stream. I'm kidding, Phil. Phil, I didn't mean it. I'm kidding. I'm cranky because I haven't finished my pizza. And it's hotter than holy hellfire in here. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave these 5 switches and then call it a night, guys. And just turn off all of the lights and try to cool this room down. Open up some windows. I don't know why it's so hot. For some reason, my room gets so uncomfortably hot. I will, Matt. I got it from Springdale. But Bluffy, I agree. I probably won't be buying anything from the Key Company anymore. They don't really make anything I really, really can't live without either. Like, their Switches are good. The Dragon Fruits are, the Tangerines and Kiwis are nice. I like them. I can live without them. I'm waiting on a desk mat from them that I probably will not like, because for some reason, their desk mats are just not that great. Their RGB candy mat, still warped. I have not rolled it up. I've left it open since the day I got it. It is still warped. I left weight on it, still warped. It's trash. Bluffy Navy switches are nice. I have them actually in my Space V1 back there if you want me to pop it out real quick. I really like the Navy switches. They feel really nice. I like to describe it as snappy because they have such a long spring, so they really have a quick bottom out. I like those switches a lot. Yeah, I did see the Blackberries. I heard about them. Don't know if I'm going to get them. One, clickies aren't really for me. I've tried clickies. I'm not in love with clickies. I can live without clickies. And two, it's the key company. So just those two things, rolled into one single package makes me like, I'm good. I'm good. I want to get those and lavenders next. Dude, lavenders, definitely cop them. I highly recommend them. I think they're really nice switches. They sound really good. Lavenders might be my favorite linear right now, to be honest. They might just be my favorite linear all time. It's a toss-up between them and alpacas. Or banana splits. I mean, they're all really good. I like Thawk. So the combo I have for my alpacas, lubed and filmed with TX films in the HHKB Quasi from Clavier. And oh my god, is that thing thawky. Like, it sounds so good. So I can't tell if I just like alpacas a lot or if that board just makes everything sound amazing. It's a tough pick. Probably going to build thermal with alpacas or lavenders. So you got the HHKB. That's all hot swap, right? So you can play around with that too. Right? Is the HHKB just hot swap? I don't think they had a solder option for this group I. I'm not 100% on that one. My thermal sounds amazing. Thank you. I love my thermal. I'm never gonna. I don't think this is a keeper board for me. I think this is one of the ones that I want to hold on to. I'm gonna be selling probably 2 of my boards in the next couple of weeks to make room and also to fund other boards. But this one will stay. One of the ones I'm considering is my. Someone calling me right now? No, my phone got blown up. One of the ones I'm considering is my tofu. I really enjoy my tofu, but I don't use it anymore. And it's the acrylic tofu, which I like. I like the RGB. But if my Think V2 comes in and kind of scratches that RGB itch for me, then I'm just going to get rid of the tofu. I love RW so bad because they are like the only high-end keyboard company that uses top-of-the-line hot swap. Yeah, no, I agree. I think they're just Kale swap. They just use Kale hot swap sockets, right? Which is pretty much what everyone uses, but their quality control at Rama is... I don't think I've ever seen a Rama board come out not as intended. Bauer Light, greater than Tofu's. That's true too. That is also true too. I'm hearing great things about the Bauer Light gonna happen. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sell that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna sell it for. And then I got to figure out whether or not I want to take the switches out. I have lubed, filmed, spring swapped banana splits in that board. And they sound really good. I just don't know if I want to put them up with the board or not. Or just say, hey, desoldered, it's $200. So I think if I keep the switches in, I'll sell it for like $250, which is a little high. Actually, no. When you think about how much the tofu costs, the PCB, the brass plate, the switches, $250 is actually a decent price for that board. But I would do like $250 or $275 with switches, $200 without. And I think that's fair. You love your. You will definitely not be disappointed with the Think V2. I love yours. Oh, you love mine. Okay, nice. I'm so excited for that. I just don't know when it's coming. There really hasn't been an update on the shipping timeline of the Think V2. And it's disappointing because this is not how they ran the Cyber Voyager. The Cyber Voyager was smooth, clean, and beautiful. That came exactly when it was supposed to. The Think V2 has not. I know Potter got hurt recently, so I know that has delayed things quite a bit. And then also, Lunar New Year has delayed things, so I get it. I still can't help but be annoyed. You want the Nerd Nest to go into group? What's the Nerd Nest, Tint? Feel free to post it in the chat. Links are totally acceptable as long as they are, safe for work. They're appropriate. So please post a link to the Nerd Nest. What's that? Damn, I feel like I talk really fast. Do I talk really fast? I was getting that today at work. So every Thursday I have our big weekly call with our clients where we go over all of the performance data for the month so far. And today we were running out of time, and right before my segment, and I literally spoke at a million miles a minute to get through the gist of my doc. Being like, so far so good, everything's going great, we're already ahead of our revenue goal for the month, and we'll exceed our revenue goal by this much, and blah blah blah, and the big ticket item is this. I talked so fast just so I could accommodate people with hard stops. Am I going to be getting the Hubble? Bluff, absolutely be getting the Hubble. Absolutely. I know the designer of the Hubble. He's a very good friend of mine, C-Cap. I hope he's doing well. I haven't spoken to him in quite a while, but he has worked so incredibly hard to create the Hubble and to create Mechs and Co. I have so much respect for that guy's hustle. Oh. I want the Nerd Nest to go into group buy. I love this. I've seen this. Yeah. I've seen this. I know a couple of people have this. Ramen Champ has one. I'd buy one. It's cute. I'd buy one for my highest praised artisans. But, Tint, you know what? Another really great one is coming out soon. That's a Stash Box by Stash Builds Boards. That thing looks great. I think I'm going to pick one up in polycarb. That's awesome. I'm happy that he's going to do it. I didn't realize Lulz designed it. Yeah. And he did the right thing by giving it to his streamer friends so they could help build up hype for it. Because it's just a little tiny artisan box. No one needs that, but people are like, oh my god, I want it because now I can display my select artisans on it and blah blah blah. Nobody really needs that. It holds what, 6 caps? Or 9 maybe? I don't know. I didn't count. I definitely want it though. Tint, I don't think he's posted an IC or Geek Hack yet, but let me check to see if he's put it up on his Instagram. If not, you can always go to Stash's Discord. He has all the info there. He's a little MIA at the moment. He just had a baby. Literally his baby girl was born yesterday. Try that. But that's the renders. He's already gotten protos made and sent over, and there's actually photos of the protos. They look great. I want the new board from Singa KB that they're working on, but I'll probably take an L on the Unicorn. It's a new 65. Wait, what's the board Singa KB's working on? I admittedly didn't go after a Unicorn like a dummy. I regret that decision. Because the Unicorn is gorgeous. I saw Alex build the purple Unicorn for a client the other day, and I was just like, oh my god, that is a sexy purple. That is the nicest, richest purple I've ever seen on a keyboard. Because my favorite colors are blue and green. But I do love me a good purple from every now and again. And that purple was tight. Oh, it looks amazing, but it's too big for me. I couldn't even fill it halfway. But see, that's the thing, though, Tint. You get it, and that way you don't need to buy another one later. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, just jokes aside. It's a huge one. I think it's a 60 Artisan's case. He's also making a mini. That's not up on his Instagram anywhere. If you go to his Discord tent, he's got an IC up for the Stash Box Mini. I think that's like a 20 key Artisan case. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Stash Box Mini. I wonder if he has any. Nope, he has nothing pinned. What is it? 5x4. Yeah, it's a 20 Artisan case. That's why you love the nerds. That's fair. Let's see, copy. Let me see. Copy link. Check this out. Check that one out. It's the same thing. It's the Stash Box, but it's the smaller version of the Stash Box. The design is more or less the same. The angles are all the same. I think the only difference he said with the mini versus the regular was the weight design. On the regular Stash Box, it's just a brass weight in the center. On the mini, it like goes like it like runs along it and then like lips at the backside a little bit. He was showing it off on his stream a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that's happening soon. I know he got another round of protos made, so I expect that to be group buy in production soon. But who knows? Like I said, has a newborn. The baby's a day old, so that obviously gets in the way of a lot of stuff. Yeah, Bluff. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go with the full 60. I think it was mainly because the aesthetics for the full 60 were not as nice as the HHKB. Or maybe that when they ran it the first time around, the sales for the regular ANSI just weren't there, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense offering it as an option. You know what I'm saying? That's possible. It might also just have to do with the fact that they included the Thermal Plus this time around, and to help cut down on manufacturing in general for shorter overall lead times, they'd all only offered one version of each board. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the mini's awesome tint. I'm definitely going to get one just in general because I need a bigger box. My 49 key Artisan box no longer fits all of my Artisans. So that's a problem. Yeah, Bluff. I really do like the look of his thermal as well, but I get why they did it. You know, they have technically two versions of the thermal running right now. So adding a third just adds more complexities that just didn't want to have to deal with. Plus, also, most likely, sales. If the sales of the ANSI weren't well, that makes sense. I will be picking up a Salvation, Bluffy. Absolutely. PCB designed by Wilba, case made by Salvin, and it's only $230. That's the steal of the century. Or the steal of the millennia. That's going to be the nicest freaking board. You have two of the all-time goats of this hobby coming together to make a keyboard at an affordable price. You gotta get it. Oh my lord, I have like maybe 15 Artisans. Half of them are in the mail. Tint, I think, what am I at? So I can fill up the 49. I can fill up this little guy right here. What is that? 5, 10, 15. 49 plus 15 is 64. So I have 64. And then I also have my other Artisan box. I don't remember how many that holds, but that was almost full when I shot my video earlier today. I think I have like 70. No, no. Maybe closer to 80 now? Oh my god. I have a problem. Guys, I have a problem. I can't... 80... I think I have 80 artisans. Almost 100 artisans. Someone take my credit card away. Quick. Yeah, probably... The Salvation is unlimited? Ooh. Oh my god, that is hot. Like, that's awesome. Thank you, Wilba and Salvin, for just being the greatest of all time in our hobby, in our industry, and doing things that people like. Watch, though. You watched in a year when that board gets... I'm just saying a year. It could be less than that. When that board is made, when that board is shipped out to people, that board is going to go from its $200 plus price tag to $800. I guarantee it. I did the math with Dutch a week, and he spent like close to $12K in art. That's disgusting. The thought of that grosses me out. And the thing with Dutch, too, with his artisans, I don't think he sold any of his artisans. I know he's sold his boards, but I don't think he sold a single artisan yet. Not sure. I haven't seen any posts for him about artisans for sale. But I have a spreadsheet where I keep account of everything that I purchased, because I need to have that for my own sake and accountability, so I know when to slow down. And I've spent over $6,000 in artisans alone. And that thought of that makes me sick to my stomach. Don't tell my girlfriend. She will hurt me. Already have thermal magnetic stimulation. I already bought the thermal. I don't have it. Yeah. Highly recommend the thermal if you're still on the fence, guys. It's beautiful. Salvation, too. Gorgeous. He pulled them out on a stream and he whipped out like 6 boxes. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't think I was there for that stream. No, I know I wasn't, because I would remember that. I think, like, he might not even know what he has in artisans as far as value and worth. Like, I know he's paid X amount of dollars for his artisans to date, right? But the market has changed so much since he's probably purchased many of those artisans. And he could probably sell a lot of them for a lot more than what he paid for. I don't know what he's got, though. Salvation is running from the April 4th to May 5th. Ooh. Oh, absolutely. It's going to be selling for a crap ton on aftermarket. 110%. I'm telling you right now, watch that board when it gets released. People are selling it for $800. Watch. Because here's the deal, right? You could buy 4 keyboards, 4 of them, because they're going for around $200. You could buy 4 of them, sell 1 of them for as much as what you paid for all 4 of them. Because someone will do it. Someone will. Someone will buy more than they actually want. And in a year, when they get it, they're going to sell it for as much as it costs them to buy all of them. Or more than that. I think people don't realize that flipping is the... When you do flip, you're in for the long game. If you've been at it for a few years, it's really not a long game anymore. Because now stuff is being delivered and you're getting stuff to flip every few months. Flipping is the long con. Dutch is a madman. So sad there's no milk salvation. Well, milk is a copyrighted or trademark color of Rama. Like, you can't call it milk. And it can't be the exact same white, I'm pretty sure. But I thought the Salvation came in white. Doesn't it? I thought it came in any white. I saw Alex build a white Salvation. You got a moon thermal, so we'll probably get red or blue for Salvation. Yeah, that's fair. I might do red. I don't have a red board yet, and I kind of want a red board. So I might do red. I used to resell Supreme stuff and sneakers. That's how I made a lot of my money. Now I just do like electronics and work a job. Yeah. Dude, reselling stuff can be a job. Some people do. Some people make a career out of it, which is kind of nuts. Like, that's their main source of income, is that they flip things. Which is nuts, because it's like, how do you get the startup money for that? Oh, it's just a proto. They're not actually doing white? Damn. That's a little upset. Son of a bitch. That's a little upsetting, not gonna lie. It's a little upsetting. What is this music? Okay, this is fun. I think Salvation may be the new Polaris because both were so cheap. Yeah, Bluff, I totally agree. I think that's going to happen. The Vega, too. The Vega is going to be in that same spot. It kind of already is, because a lot of people are selling the first come, first serve copies for a lot more than what they paid for. Because the Vega is like a cheat code from what I've been told. Bye, Tint. I'll be signing off in the next couple of minutes. Like, once this switch is done, I'll be done anyway. It's too hot. I gotta turn off these lights and cool off. But yeah, Bluff. Yeah, 6 to 7, and its group buy price was 3. I got in on the Vega. I'm very excited for that. Whenever that comes. That board is going to be great. It sounds beautiful. I don't know what I'm put. It's coming with a palm plate, so I'm definitely going to put linears in that board. I just don't know what linears. I have lavenders. I might have enough for both the thermal and the Vega, which would be clutch. Bro, Vega is so nice, but I skipped because I already had Think V2 coming. Yeah, dude. The group buys didn't run very close to one another, but I understand not wanting more of the same layout. Unfortunately, I can't get that idea through my thick freaking skull. I have 4 65s and 2 more on the way. All right, no more ads. I'm not listening to the actual music because it's too hot. I'm not even paying attention to the ads. I apologize, guys. Watch that get me DOSed. Yeah. Well, from what I've heard, the Vega is just freaking nutty. Like, all the people I know that have one already are just, they're blown away by it. Tell you what I want to get, though. Like, I'm on the hunt for now, is a squid. I've wanted one for a little while. And now I gotta hunt for one. That board sounds nuts. I'd like to get it and build Zycos and use Zycos for that build, because that'd be sick. But no one's really selling it. I think a lot of people have brought it to its forever home. So I have hope with one. Jabril has one, and he and I have talked about me purchasing it from him if he really doesn't like the board. So we'll see. We'll see, because that could be a possible board for me in the future. Could be. Urso was originally going to go on the squid if I got a squid, but since I never did, I was like, screw it, I'm putting the Ursa on the thermal because it's too pretty. Someone on my TikTok, when I posted about it today, thought I had botanical. I was like, going for the apiary look, and I was like, it's actually GMK Ursa. It's not botanical, but thank you. Alright, this sounds still mega scratchy. I don't know why. Put a little bit more lube on this one. The stem is nice and lubed. I saw that. Let's just lube the housing a little bit more. Bluffy, you might be able to get one aftermarket for a decent price once they've shipped. I'm not really sure. Because, like, either they're going to blow up or people are just going to sell to get rid of. So far, I'm not running into the issue on the dark ambers that I ran in on with the lavenders where they became mushy and gross. So this is a good sign so far with these switches. Who knows, maybe some people complained about it. And Upas from Cannon Keys told the manufacturer, and the manufacturer did something to kind of help with that or fix that. But so far, I'm not getting anything mushy out of these. And that's making me really happy. I know I've only lubed like maybe 10 so far. But like, I'm very happy that they're not coming out gross. Apiary's thermal is very nice. Okay, that's much, much better. Alright, guys, I'm calling it. It's way too freaking hot in this room, and I just want to turn off the lights and relax. So, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see, who's streaming right now? Who is streaming? You're streaming, and she's got some goth makeup on? Is that what's going on right now? How's that noise? What else? Kiwi Quang is streaming. Keyworm. IV Works is streaming. Liz Kits is streaming. Thanks, Bluff. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much for the subs. Thank you so much for the follows. Really means the world to me. Oh my god, I'm so hot I can barely think. Sorry. Let's see. Who are we gonna stream? Maybe we won't raid anybody tonight. You know what? Forget it. No raid. Everyone have a great night. Thank you guys for coming by. I will be live again next week. I'll probably finish up the Dark Ambers at my own time, and then maybe put them in the thermal all together and see if we can get a full sound test out of that. And then maybe put GMK Botanical